Hi folks, it's Todd with Survival Sherpa. It's been raining in Georgia like crazy again, and it's just not much I can do outside. So I thought I'd come in the shop and saw a Chris Wick. He's an instructor at the Pathfinder School. Saw him wrap an overstrike collar for one of his axes, and so I thought I would do that on this old Plumb boys. It's a Boy Scout axe. All right, so basically all we're going to need is just some waxed bank line, or tarred bank line. This is number 36 right here. So we'll use that as a wrap. Just a cutting tool, something to cut this with. Some super glue. This is Gorilla Glue, and it's a new tube that I've got in my shop, and then just some kind of dauber. This is just a dye dauber for leather work. So anything that will spread. Okay, we've got it set up, ready to go. So what you want to do is you want to take a bite in your line here and just run it down the center here. And this loose end right here is the end that we will actually be pulling once we get these wraps on. So I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping this as close as I can up here. Trying to keep this up top there as close as possible. It's just a little down and dirty. I thought about making a leather collar for this, but I use this axe a lot, and I think that after watching Chris do this, I thought this is just down and dirty. Something that I think will work fine for this axe. And so we're just going to go and wrap. I'm going to get it wrapped all the way down, keeping it tight, pushed against there. It doesn't have to be so tight here. The tighter it is there, the harder it's going to be to pull that string through. The super glue, or the Gorilla Glue right here, that'll do the trick on bringing it all together. Alright, so that's about it. I think that's as far as I want to go on it. So we'll just cut that. And we're going to run that through our loop right here on the end. If you can see that, I'm just going to stick my tag in, that loose end, back through that loop right on top. Okay, you see that? Nothing to it. Pretty simple, down and dirty way to do it, I guess. Let me get it down there. Alright, now, once I've got that in there, I've got enough right here that I can grip with some pliers and begin to pull this out. But before I do that, just go back over and make sure I've got all these loops really tightened up here, all the way to the top. You don't really want to have any gaps in there. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. That's a no-go. Okay, this is the second try on this thing. When I started pulling, these right here just began to slide down the haft right here. And so this is my second try. And I don't know if it's going to work this time or not either, but we're just going to go real loosely on these wraps. And I think that may have been the problem, is I was wrapping this too tight around there, around the handle, and when I started pulling, it just boogered up these wraps up around this curve on the near the pole of the axe. So I'm just going to do these a little more loosely, as far as twisting around that way loosely, and we'll see what happens. My tag, and now we're going to try this one more time. If it buggers up this time, we'll just have to do something different. it goes. Went all the way through that time. Yeah, we did it. We got it through. Alright, I've got a little screwdriver here. We're going to try and cut this and tuck it in right here underneath this wrap here so that we can get this finished off. Alright, let's see if we can get that stuff in there. Chris used the whole bottle pretty much on his when I saw him doing it on his channel, and we're going to see how this works. Alright, let's give that a minute to set, and we'll leave this out in case we need a little more on there. But we'll let that dry for just a minute, and then we'll get back with you. Alright guys, this thing is dried, and just let you take a look at it here. It is like a cast on this axe handle right here. It's pretty pretty tough. I think it's going to work. So there it is, the completed project. We've got, I need to oil this handle a little bit, but other than that, I think we're ready to go. We'll go hit the woods and see how this works when it dries out a little bit. And anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all you do, and we've got a giveaway coming up real soon. And so if you do like this video and any of my videos, I sure would appreciate you liking it, sharing it if you want, and the subs are also welcome. So you guys take care, and keep doing stuff, Self-Reliance. I'll talk to you soon.